Hi, I'm Codsy, and I play Sea of Thieves with one hand. What the fuck?! So a question I get a lot is, how do you play with one hand? So today's video, I'm going to be showing you a real live tutorial, alright, and explaining it in depth. So what you first want to do, you want to have your hand on top of your controller, and you want to have your index finger on the movement stick, and then you want to have your thumb on the look stick. The thumb can also act as your key to press the buttons on the D-pad and AXYB. Then you want to have your pointer finger rest on the right trigger. Basically, press right trigger and right bumper. You can separate by pressing like in the middle of your finger and moving your finger out straight. And then also, if you don't want to take your finger off the joystick, in some situations you don't have to press the buttons at the same time, right trigger as jumping, for example, so you can move your pointer up by shifting a little bit to the left and press it and then move it down. So there's no moving up and down with the middle finger, and you're going to be controlling the left trigger and the left bumper. However, it's going to be extremely close to where you're supposed to rest your ring finger, which is right next to the USB connector. If you have one, if you're using Bluetooth, this is not a problem, so you're just going to rest it in the middle of the controller right in front of that. But if you are playing wired, it is going to be a problem, and you've got to keep those two fingers separated and keep that ring finger from moving a lot, because otherwise it's going to mess up your pinky and your middle finger. So obviously, with everything, there's positives and negatives. In this case, there are some negatives that come with playing with one hand. First of all, there are some more efficient ways to play on controller and to be more mechanical and unique. Secondly, playing with one hand the way I do, that it is very hard to play the game for very long periods of time, especially on games that are mechanically demanding. And third of all, if you play this consistently every single day for 4 to 5 hours or more, playing with one hand the way I play, you are almost guaranteed to get carpal tunnel. Now let's get on to the positives. The positives are pretty cool. First of all, it's like the ultimate insult if you beat someone playing with one hand, right? So you get to be able to say, oh, I beat you with one hand. They can't say anything. Second of all, if you don't want to do something with two hands and you're distracted, it gives you an opportunity to be able to do something with the other hand. And also, if you don't have that at all and you can't play with two hands, this is the tutorial for you, because now you can play whatever game you want, however you want, whenever you want, instead of not being able to play it at all. And, you know, of course, I made this just to show that things can be done. No matter what you do in your life, no matter how down you get, whatever your goal is, it is possible. In this case, playing video games. I've had cerebral palsy since whenever I can remember. So just put your mind to that. And if you enjoy this video, drop a like, only if you enjoy though. And lastly, I do stream on Twitch from time to time.